Hello YouTube, it is Raznik here on Riverview for the Riverview multiplayer challenge Team Farmer Climb versus Team Raznik. This is going to be week 2 update. We are now into week 2 already. First couple weeks have kind of flown by. Well, middle of week 2. Today is Thursday when I'm recording this. Tried to get this out earlier, but I had a hardware issue this week. The fan, my heatsink went out, and my CPU was running warm, and I didn't think it would be able to handle rendering video files without blowing up. So I've been kind of running the computer in low settings all week until today, and now I'm kind of up to like a medium high. Because that's about as high as I can run and record at the same time without it getting all laggy. And I'm almost wondering if that's why I was having lag in some of my previous videos, is because my fan probably was going out. Anywho, just putting some seed in the ground here, and I will go give you a tour real quick. Park this over here by field 8's done. As you can see, we got a new seeder. We sold the old coon setup, and we went with this one. We're actually going to park this right here because this field has to be done. So we went with the Vaderstead Rapid. So that's a new piece of equipment. We sold the coon. Planting some canola and some corn and probably some soybeans in anticipation for pigs. We haven't got pigs yet, but I think that's kind of next on our list. That's our new harvester. We sold the old FAR. We felt like we were tortured long enough using that thing, so now we have Massey Ferguson Activa. Nice decent size head, plenty big enough for our fields and for doing a lot of the contracts on the map. Some of the great big fields will still borrow equipment. Yeah. So here's what's new in the yard. Like I said, this is all the original equipment. This isn't very new. So those are really their only two new pieces of equipment, are the harvester and the I can't talk today. The seeder. Anywho, so let's look at what we got here animal wise. We're sitting on 8 horses, and they're at 95%. We're either going to sell them today or tomorrow, because each horse is worth 47,500 or 47 once they're clean. Harrison needs to be scrubbed. 47,000. So does Paladin. $47,526, which is once we sell those, that'll be a really nice payday. Really nice to bring that in. Little straw blower. Chickens. How are we doing on chickens? We have a lot of chickens. We're looking at 1487, 138. Over 300 chickens. Roughly 340 chickens is what we're sitting on. And they're pumping out eggs pretty quick. Just keep our little flatbed here and load our eggs onto there. And then when we got a full load, we'll take it down and sell it when the price is pretty good. We usually have to wait until the price is good. Usually around $1,800 per 1,000 liters. So, yeah, chickens. Chickens are going well. All I see is the black chicken. Oh, it's because they're in the dark. Look at that. That's kind of weird. Anyway. Next, sheep. We got some sheep. We didn't buy many. We bought 20 to start with, and now we have 21. We haven't had them very long. We all went with the solid color, and I just went with black. For black sheep. Black. So, that's really the only new additions. So what have we been doing with our property? Let me do this real quick, and we can get airborne. So, yep. In fact, let me Just kind of get a pan view. Sun's rising there. It's 6:30 in the morning here on Riverview Farm. Yeah, I think that's a good screenshot. Boom. Thumbnail. Yeah, that just happened. Ew. So, let's see. Map. Let's look at the map. Let's see what we own. Different from last time. We sold this area. Why? Because we got all this kind of logged back to here, and once you get back here, it's just a pain to drive all the way over here, and this is pretty rough terrain to drive through. So we're not doing that. What we did do is we bought this area, this logging area, and we've been logging here really close to the farm, and you take a little road down the side to the sawmill, and we've been pumping out some logs. Let's see, look at finance wise. See, we did 200,000 in one day, 175,000 another, 72,000. I did 82,000 this morning. Sold a bunch of bales. That's all silage bales. $16,707 for silage bales. Sold wool. Wool doesn't get you very much. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Hope everybody's. If you're taking part in the challenge, I hope you're having a blast. I'm having a pretty good time. Having a pretty good time. I got a couple team members that aren't really participating too much, but hey, everybody can't be here all the time. I got some other teammates that are great. Anywho, so what we've been doing for silage bales, we mow this grass field, and that grass field over by the animals, and we bale it up, and that's what we've been selling those silage bales. And like I said, it brings in pretty good money. That was 40 bales for about $16,000, so it's not too bad. So yeah, you can see we've logged all this. I cut this morning. We got Delta Bravo's big light here. It's like, call that daylight in a can. Yeah, we've been logging. I'll cut down through there and pull those up and just keep selling them. That's what we've been doing. A lot of logging. A lot of logging. This challenge forces you to log because it's really the only thing that brings in money quickly. Everything else is really slow and there isn't much money there. I'm about cutting these trees down, but I kind of like the way they look. Bad. Too bad. Ew. You see, let's turn off flight mode. Fall out of the sky. Really, that's about it. I mean, I really can't give you too much of an update because there's secrets and I don't want to tell you them. Like I said, next step would be pigs. We're going to put pigs in right here. We're keeping all of our animals close together. It makes working on them pretty easy. And then that way you're not spending a lot of time driving all over the farm. So yeah, we'll probably drop pigs around here somewhere. I'll be right here in this area. And then that pigs, once we get pigs kind of situated, cows, I don't know, we may not do cows until the very end. Because I've looked at their reproduction rate and they're not very good and we don't need that many. So that may be something we just purchase right at the end to meet the requirements. I know. Some people are like, oh, that's cheating. Not really. If you go by the rules, we just have to have them on the last day. It doesn't say we have to have them the whole time. Let's see. As for who's winning, I don't know. When I log into the server, I see Farmer Klein's server has a higher population most of the time. So I think the winner of this challenge is going to be the people who put the most hours in. And I really think that's because hours equals money, and money turns into points. Whether you put it into animals, whether you put it into more fields, whether you put it into farming, however you do it, hours equals money, money equals points, and ultimately at the end of the day, people are going to win this. People are going to put the most hours in. We've been putting a lot of hours in. A lot of my team. Kudos to everybody that's been jumping in and playing. I really appreciate it. Those of you who have been kind of sporadic, jump in, man. Give us a hand. I really think we can pull this off. I got a little secret, couple little tricks in my bag that I'm going to try to pull it out at the end. And hopefully maybe that'll give us Maybe that'll give us the edge. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Have to see what happens. Um, as for fields, we're not going to buy any more fields. Why? Because it's really not worth it. You actually make more money. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily true, but it feels like you make more money in a quicker amount of time just doing contracts than you do from actually working your own fields. So most all of our fields that we've been growing lately is oats for the cows. Like if you look in our silo, we got a little bit of wheat and barley for the chickens. Oats, we have 71,600 liters for the horses, and I think that probably will carry us through to the end. I don't know. We may have to plant a few more oats one more time. We got some soybeans, some corn, some other stuff, and that's all going to be for the pigs. As for root crops, I think what we'll do is probably do a root crop mission and keep the 5% at the end, and we'll use that for the pigs. I made a little boo-boo. Can you spot it? Yeah, this was supposed to be corn, and I started with sunflowers. So we'll have a little bit of extra sunflower after the corn comes in. But anywho, thanks for stopping by. I really, like I said, I've been pumping a lot of time into this challenge, so I really haven't had a whole lot of time to do much of anything else. I'm looking forward. I'm having fun with the challenge, but I think when this challenge is over, I won't look at this map ever again. Not that it's not a beautiful map and it's really fun. It's hard, and I think in February I'm not gonna play hard. I'm gonna play fun. Anywho, uh, I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this kind of catches you up to where we're at, what we're doing, how we're doing. Until next time, take care.